G'day, it's Zeb back here from the Brisbane Connections Disability Expo and Dynasty Healthcare. We're talking to Peter right now and he's going to tell us, what does inclusion mean to you, Peter?
Well, based on my lived experience, what inclusion means to me, Deb, is where things just happen automatically. So I'll give you two quick examples. I've had situations where I've gone into a disabled room and the door was so heavy I was unable to get out again because that door was not automatic or the door was light. And I know, Deb, in today's world we have building codes and goodness knows what else, but I keep advocating with builders and construction people to make sure that they think about, well, hang on, instead of 60% of the people being able to use a disabled toilet, let's make it so that 80 or 90% can use. And the second example that I like to give around inclusion, Deb, is something that Ipswich City Council is very passionate about, and that is where inclusion just happens automatically. So what do I mean by that? For example, when you go into the community and you need a ramp to get on the train, for example, the ramp should be automatic for everyone, so that whatever everyone else is doing, someone else in a wheelchair or walking frame or who's legally blind with a cane stick, they can just be inclusive. So everything happens automatically.
Yeah.
So that's what I think about inclusion.
Can you give us any words of wisdom of how people could apply this in their everyday lives?
So one of the best ways you can apply this in everyday life is we need to get people with lived experience involved in being a word that I don't enjoy using very much, Deb, because it's become the buzzword of the 20th century, and that is co-design. You know, we have to do co-design, but do co-design in the right way, where it happens from the start to the end, but I firmly believe it never really finishes. Why? Because we're always updating our transport system, or we're always looking at ways to make our disability toilet more inclusive. So we have to get better at using people with lived experience to do that co-design work so we can make everything inclusive.
Yeah, very true. So co-design should not just be a byword, it should be an action and principle, something that's long lasting. I think that's very well sums it up, shouldn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's been great to talk to you, Peter. Signing out from the Brisbane Connections Disability Expo. Come along if you haven't come yet. See you later.